Satria Mandala Museum is located in the center of the capital city on Gatot Subroto Street, number 14, South Jakarta. This museum presents information related to important events in the Indonesian independence movement. When entering the Satria Mandala Museum, precisely in buildings 1 and 2 called the Panji Room, we can immediately see the proclamation text written on the walls of the room and also the Vice President of the Republic of Indonesia.
As we walk down the hallway, we can see dioramas depicting the struggle of the Indonesian people to gain independence. In addition to the dioramas, we can also read the information provided on the information board.
The Independence Proclamation, 17 August 1945. 10:30 hours Japanese occupation time in Java, or at 10 hours West Indonesian time, at the premises of 556 Penggangsaan Timur Street at present Proklamasi Street. Mr. Sukarno with Mr. Muhammad Hatta at his side read the text of the Independence Proclamation. Thereafter followed the hoisting of the red and white flag of Indonesia accompanied by the national anthem Indonesia Raya. Present at this Independence Proclamation ceremony were, among the others, members of the Preparation Committee for the Independence of Indonesia, the Mayor of Jakarta, the youth and the citizens of Jakarta in general. Formation of the People's Security Body.
On 20 August 1945, the Preparatory Committee for the Independence of Indonesia decided that a People's Security Body would be established instead of a national army. They were fighting to wrest power from the Japanese in various parts of Indonesia.
The lowering of the Dutch flag from the top of the Yamato Hotel, Surabaya, 19 September 1945. In the month of September 1945, the government of the Republic of Indonesia in Surabaya announced a prohibition to hoist any other flag except the red and white flag of Indonesia. The Dutchmen tried to prevent it and a fight ensued. Finally, the Dutch flag was lowered. Its blue color torn off and hoisted again as a red and white flag of Indonesia.
The village alarm system. The diorama is a tribute to the village youth with their early warning system using the wooden tong-tong. A can of tong-tongs can warn the army units of the movement of an enemy patrol. Many miles away, this village alarm system proved to be very helpful to the guerrilla troops during the War of Independence.
The 50th Battle at Semarang, 14 through 19 October 1945. On the 14th October 1945, the youth of Semarang moved to take over the public buildings that were still occupied by the Japanese, especially in the borough of Candi Baru. The governor of Central Java was abdicated and was forced to announce the ceasefire.
The next room is the firearms room and the tools used in the struggle for Indonesian independence. There is also a collection of weapons and items belonging to ABRI or TNI.
The next buildings are dioramas 3 and 4, where we can see more dioramas related to the Indonesian independence struggle that involve the PKI and mostly happen as a result of the G30S PKI. On the outside of the museum, we can also see one of the aircraft that was used as a ground attack aircraft, as was done when facing the PRRI or Permesta.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching our vlog. Don't forget to visit Museum Satria Mandala. See you next time.